Well, there she is, friends. That's the new Hemo Travel e-bike, replacing my old e-bike, which crapped out on me after almost 5 years of driving it where no man should go before. I beat the living crap out of that e-bike. I took it like around Vietnam and, like I said, to places it has no business going. This is not a good perspective because I walked it down here. I didn't ride it down here. This is a little crazy, but it's not too far gone from certain perspectives of where I've driven the old one before. So crapped out on me, I got the new improved model, which is very similar. More efficient battery. Of course, it's almost 5 years later. And it's faster. And it's still as strong and sturdy as the old one. So hopefully I'll get another 5 years out of this baby. Hung on to the old one for parts. A lot of the stuff does transfer over to the new model. So the old one, I'm keeping, bike stem, handlebars, tires, brakes, shifter, lights, rack, everything to use for spare parts. But yeah, it did. How did the old one crap out of me? Just from horrible usage. From I don't care usage to go where I wanted to go when I wanted to go there. Very few things stopped me from crawling around out here in Vietnam. This new model is sweet. Like I said, the battery's more efficient. The whole electronics setup is a little bit better. It's faster, which is good. I've added some additions to it, some upgrades, which is this very, very super awesome, comfortable seat for long rides. I added a mirror, a side mirror. What else? I took the old, excuse me, I took the old fender from the old e-bike and I put it on this new one because I like the way it wraps around so fully. The front plastic fender that came with this new model, I didn't like it. You got your front suspension forks. Of course, I've got the old add-on of the horn and light. 7-speed Shimano shifter. The brakes are not super large in terms of diameter, but it has good stopping power. Like the tires, good rugged tires on it. Here's a look at the rear rain guard fender dealio. For the rear, it's just fine. It's smaller and efficient and lighter, and it does the job. But for the front tire, I definitely switched it. It was about the same size as the back, and I just didn't like it the way that it fit or its stability, so I switched it out with the better fender that I had bought and upgraded onto the old bike. So I think I'll get a little more range on this. The next step is to get the, it depends. I am absolutely, without a doubt, going to order a second battery for it. And the reason I hesitate is because I am considering also obtaining a third battery. For all those years that I had the old one, I rode on the one battery. I knew the range, I knew how far I could go and still be able to return home and use the throttle if I got tired and just wanted to pedal, etc., etc. It's got 3 modes to it, 1 pedal assist and 2 throttle only modes. but I want to get a couple additional batteries. I'm going to get some planier bags, I think they're called, for the side rack, for the rear rack that will hang down so I can carry more gear, carry my additional batteries. I'll throw on a backpack if I have to carry more gear, if I want to go to distant fishing spots, or if I just want to take long adventures. I am considering getting a very minor micro setup of a tent and sleeping bag and things like that, in case I decide to, with the additional batteries, really do a long haul 2 or 3 day trip and extend myself out. That's definitely in the future. I've stopped here before. Got a cool old bridge. I'm under an overpass where the river flows through. It's a nice shady little spot. I had my banh mi breakfast here and was just chilling, checking out the area once again to see if I might come here one day and do a little fishing. That's definitely on the radar, definitely a possibility. Excuse me, but I thought it would be a good place to stop and chill for a minute, get a little bit of a drink, eat a little breakfast, and then I'm going to get back on my way. So yeah, the new e-bike, and it's doing very well. And I've had it for about 3 weeks maybe, and including the seat add-on, that's it. It came with this really awesome rear rack. This thing is super badass. It's freaking awesome. The old one did not come with that. I had to buy a rear rack for it. That thing is huge, and it's going to hold a large giant bag or set of bags on it. With the new seat, I don't even feel discomfort of any kind. And with the horn headlight setup that I have, it comes with its own front headlight. But I've got two in case I am out at night after dark. I want the brightness. I want the additional lighting, just for safety. What else was I going to tell you about it? La 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 la. Something about the new bike that I wanted to say. Oh, it's got a new throttle system. On the old bike, the entire handle was the throttle, which was okay, but this one has an inner throttle here, and it's much more comfortable, much more manageable, far easier to use. So I like that. And good tires, not the same as the Kenda all-terrain tires that I had on the original, but these seem to be, I don't know what brand they are, but they seem to be working and seem to be like a very good tire. Oh, everything's working very nicely on this bike. I really like it a lot. It's got a new monitor controller system on it, pretty basic. It gives you your speed, your range, what mode you're in, and a couple other things. Don't need a lot. Oh, eventually I'll get the iPhone bracket on here. I've got it. I've ordered a additional extender bar which attaches to the front here and provides a little bar here to put all of this stuff on it and free up the handlebars and be able to add a few more things to it, like the cell phone holder, so that I can have my GPS running while I'm riding around. This is what I meant to say. With the addition of the upgrade to the seat and everything else I had before, the mirror, that's new, and the seat, that's about it. All this wonderment in an e-bike for under 800 bucks. You heard me correctly, under 800 bucks. That's great. It's a good price. I know you can get decent, similar type of e-bikes at Walmart now at reasonable prices. Chinese made, of course, just like this, which is good. But I understand that they're passing a lot of new laws for e-bikes in America now, which are making it extremely difficult for e-bike riders. My understanding is you have to register the bike, you have to license it, and there are several other things that you have to do now in order to ride an e-bike in America, and that's crazy. Here I manipulated the monitor, which controls everything from wheel size to speed, excuse me, to how long the monitor stays on, when you stop, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I was able to manipulate it to where this bike goes faster. I drew it back a little, honestly. I had it going probably 30 miles an hour, and I think I drew it back to something like 20 now, which is all I need. But yeah, great price, great bike. Here we go. We're back on the road again. And that's about it. Have a good day.